Welcome to the Data Access Center Online Introduction and Training. This webinar is intended for those who want a greater understanding of the Data Access Center or the DAC and how to apply for DAC projects. This presentation gives a basic introduction to the DAC, which provides researchers with a chance to analyze confidential data from the California Health Interview Survey, or CHIS. CHIS contains a rich array of topics including health insurance status, access to care, employment, health behaviors, mental health, gender identity, and more. CHIS does not collect claims data or result from medical tests. The DAC supports CHIS and other center projects such as the Health Data Program. The DAC has had its own IRB protocol since 2009 and restricts access to ensure the security and confidentiality of CHIS data. The DAC is where we prepare data files for analysis, allow remote access to approved DAC projects, and conduct reviews of any outgoing data files and output. The DAC produces separate data files for the public and maintains confidential data files that are available to researchers only within the DAC. To access confidential data, researchers must go through a committee review process. As part of this training, we will work through a sample DAC online application. Our public files are available on our website for free. The data contains information on health status, obesity, diet and nutrition, health insurance, tobacco use, as well as basic demographic information. The puffs do not contain sub-state information such as county or zip code, but they have urban-rural identifiers. They are equipped with variable formats and labels and are available in SAS, STATA, and SPSS data formats. Confidential data is housed exclusively in the DAC. Our confidential data contains more detailed information than the puffs, but we do not possess direct identifiers such as full name, telephone number, and date of birth. Researchers interested in using confidential data can gain access through the DAC by applying for a DAC project. Please note that there is a cost associated with accessing our confidential data files. These costs vary by the services rendered. The DAC application can be found online at www.healthpolicy.ucla.edu/CHIS. Click on the California Health Interview Survey link, go to Get CHIS Data, and click on the green DAC Online User Portal button. You will then log on using your CHIS username and password. As you will note, the application requires a variable list, non-disclosure agreement, grant proposal, cover letter, and biographical sketch. In Step 1, you will be asked to provide basic biographical information for the principal investigator, including name and affiliation. Step 2 asks for similar information for any and all co-investigators that will have access to CHIS output. Note that you do not have to complete the application in one sitting. You can save and return to it at a later time. Steps 3 and 4 ask for detailed information on your project, including key hypotheses, methods, and variable justification. Step 5 asks for a number of uploads. The CHIS master variable list should be completed per the instructions in the first tab. A non-disclosure agreement is required for all persons involved in the proposed research. Applications from students need a letter of faculty support, and we encourage students to apply for the student scholarship. Once you complete the application, you'll be redirected to your dashboard, which shows the status of your application. Note that your DAC project will be assigned a unique DAC number. It will be displayed on your dashboard. Additionally, you can see the status of the application. All applications are reviewed by the Data Disclosure Review Committee, or DDRC. The DDRC is comprised of a number of internal and external stakeholders, statisticians, and researchers that are tasked with ensuring that the proposed project is feasible, does not compromise confidentiality of respondents, and aligns with the goals of CHIS. The DDRC meets every 2 weeks to review applications and provides a recommendation to the CHIS principal investigator. Ultimately, the CHIS PI has a final word on approval of projects. Before any output is released to researchers, the DAC coordinator will review all output to ensure that there are no small cells in cross-tabulations or release of geographically coded information. Note that cells with an unweighted sample size of less than 3 will be suppressed in order to prevent the re-identification of respondents. This concludes our introduction to the Data Access Center. You can review data options on our website or connect with the DAC coordinator via email at dacchpr@ucla.edu.